Today we'll be checking out our new plugin, that's the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace Order Export plugin. Now using this plugin, basically what it does is that it allows the marketplace vendors to export their order information in a CSV, comma separated value file or PDF portable document format file as required. Now, the marketplace vendors can download a complete list of orders altogether or by first selecting the orders that he wants to export there and then exporting the same, or they can what they can do is they can also export the orders using a date range. Now, the option of exporting the orders altogether or the specific ones is available in the separate seller dashboard, and the date range feature is available in the default seller panel. Now, the information such as the order ID, date, status, shipping method, payment method, total cost, etc. is exported within the CSV files and the PDF files. So here's an example there that you can see the order number 109 is here with all of the details there being exported there. And I also have one example of the CSV file if you want to see. So here we have the columns like the order ID, order date, order status, the store, payment method, shipping method, subtotal, and you can see the rest of the fields being visible in the exported CSV file as well. So this is a comma separated value file, and the other one that I was showing you was a PDF file. So in today's video, let me show you how the vendors can easily export their orders by selecting the orders and then exporting it in the PDF and CSV format, and exporting the orders all together in the PDF and CSV format. And also I'll be showing you how they can do it by selecting the date range there in the default seller panel itself. But before we proceed further, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So first of all, we'll see the separate seller dashboard, wherein I'll show you altogether and specific orders export system there, how it can be done there. So let's hop on to the marketplace vendor account panel and let's see the workflow there itself. So right now I'm logged into my vendors account panel, and right now I'm using the separate seller dashboard that just looks like the admin's one. Now kindly note that this particular plugin is an add-on to the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul. So you'll have to have that first, then you can make use of this particular functionality here for the separate seller dashboard option. Now the very first thing that I want to show you here is for the separate seller dashboard, and then we'll be checking the default seller panel. So the very first thing we'll see here is for the separate seller dashboard. So we can select the orders from here, and depending upon your selection here, you can export the orders as per your own requirement. So for example, if I go for the order number 10, 9, 8, and then I just scrolled up, and here we'll just tap here on the export option that we have. So we can export the orders, selected orders, in a CSV or a PDF file format. So let's go for the PDF first, and I'll just tap here on the export button. In a while you'll see the order being exported. Let's tap on that. So here are the orders that we have just exported: order number 109, 1010, and the other one as well. Now let's go back. Now the same can be done, or the orders can be exported also in the CSV file format for the selected ones that you have selected here. So you just need to choose the file format and tap on the export button, and the file would be downloaded. Let's open the file now. Okay, the file is coming up, and here we have the orders that we have just exported, and here's the column names that you can see at the top, along with the order number 108, 9, 10, and the other one as well, and the rest of the columns, column values as well. Now let's go back and now what we'll do is we'll just export all of the orders and the what we say as in the CSV or the PDF file format. So I have not selected any order here, So now I'll be exporting the orders all together. So what I need to do is I just need to choose the file format and tap on the export button thereafter, and the file has been downloaded and it is having all of the exported orders. So I've opened that up, and now if I scroll down, you can see that we have a complete list of orders being exported all together in the PDF format. So that's from order number 1 till order number, the latest or the freshest order there, 109 and 1010 as well. Now let's go back. Now the same goes for the CSV as well. I'll select that up, I'll tap on the export. So I've not selected any of these orders here, so it will automatically export all of the orders there. Let's open the file now. So now you can see that we have a complete list of orders being shown here. So here's our latest order number 108, 107, 106, 105, and the complete list of orders have been exported in the CSV file format. Now let's go back. So that was the separate seller dashboard when that's enabled by the admin from the backend panel. How in that case the seller can export all together the orders there, and how he can select the orders as well. For example, if he wants to export only 3 orders, 10 orders, or the latest orders that he wants to select and to export. So that's how we can do it. Now let's change the seller panel. I'll select it as default seller panel. So in here you have we had gone to the orders section, and then we showed you the export option here. So let's now go to the default seller panel, and let's see the rest of the flow there, how we can select the date range, and then how we can export the orders thereafter in the PDF and the CSV file format. Now this is the default seller panel, as you can see, and right now we are on the my orders section here, and here we have the complete list of orders being displayed. Here's the order number 110, 19, 8, 7, and the rest of the ones as well. Now here what you can do is you can export the orders in the PDF and the CSV file format here as well. So in the PDF file format, if you want to export, you have to tap here on the export PDF, and then you need to choose the date from and the date until values, and according to that then you can tap here on the submit button, and then the file would be downloaded. So that was according to the selected date range. We have downloaded the different orders that are there in the PDF file format. Now let's go back. Now to export the orders in the CSV file format, you have to tap here on the export CSV button that we have, then choose the date from and date to values as required there, and according to that then you can tap here on the submit button, and those orders would then be exported in the CSV file format, as you can see. So let's open the file now. So now according to the date range that we had selected, according to that we have downloaded or we have exported our orders very easily, and here we have the different columns or the column values for the orders there. So that was much. Let's go back. So that's how you can export the orders by selecting the date range in the default seller panel by tapping on the export PDF, choosing the date from and date until values, tapping on the submit button, and you can do the same if you want to export the orders in the CSV file format. You can tap here on the export CSV, choose the date from, date until values, tap on the submit button, and the file would be downloaded with the required data there. Now all of the orders can only be downloaded in the seller separate panel. That's the separate seller panel view itself. Let me show you that once again, the seller panel view itself. So here under the separate seller view here, seller panel or the separate seller dashboard view, if I tap here on the export and I choose export or for or the orders in the CSV or the PDF file format and tap on the export, then all of the orders would be downloaded. Otherwise, if I select any of the orders and then choose the export option for the CSV or the PDF, only the selected ones would be exported there. So that was much about our new plugin. That's the Magento 2 multi-window marketplace order export plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webkul.com. raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then kindly do give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.